want to be the new Jarvis?
Hey,
That's
Cole.
That's what in your head, Daddy. What?
HBO has a new show that's just for you.
It's
called
called
F-Boy Island.
F-Boy Island? Fuckboy Island?
Yeah, literally.
Oh man, how?
Christ.
I never would have considered myself a fuck boy, but I mean, you know, I don't know. Thank you. I think maybe I don't know.
I mean, hey, take the compliment, even if it's not one. Turn it into a compliment.
Yes,
take the power out of it.
you think I'm a boy?
Wait, what?
You're a real boy.
You're a real boy.
Oh
I'm a
Lord.
real boy. You're a towel.
Oh god.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another installment of Ruination of the Gods. And as we talk about how Neff here wants to be the new voice of Jarvis.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I thought we were talking about Sunny being the new voice of Jarvis.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that would be good too.
I don't know how to do that sound.
Oh, come on. Give us your best Jarvis.
You just go beep boop, bop beep boop boop.
No, that's R2D2. Don't bring him into this. Don't bring him into this.
Neff could be the new R2D2 with that wow.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's jump into the ad read.
Oh. Yes. As always, tonight is presented by Passwell Creations, creator of dice bags. Right now, we talked about earlier this week. Right now, they have Harry Potter dice bags. You guys didn't know that you can show off your own Harry Potter love. They got, Gryffindor. They got Slytherin. They got Ravenclaw. They got the one, that other
Not
house
so
that's kind of there.
fast.
What do you mean? I'm reading. What? Oh my god, guys. It's a sales eater. He's here to stop us from finding the sales from Crypt Force 1.
That's
oh no,
right.
what do I do? Wait, maybe because Impassable Creations makes Harry Potter magical dice bags, there's some magic in these dice bags. I gotta see. Guys! I found it, a wand! We can stop them! We gotta say the magic word! Goat's milk!
You're not strong enough to face me alone.
Oh no, guys, I think he's right. Quick, chat, quickly, you have to help me, guys. Everyone say goat's milk in chat. Please, you guys say it with me. Quickly! The sales won't come! Oh! Oh, it's working! Oh! Goat's milk!
No.
Oh my gosh! Oh! You can use discount code GOATSMILK at checkout at PasswellCreations.com for your own dice bag. Get 10% off your entire order of handcrafted dice bags, custom-made jewelry, and other mystical goodies. Yeah. Magic wants. Check your mom's dresser drawer by the bag. You probably can find it.
All right, I wasn't fucking ready for that at all.
So the question is, where does the goat's milk come from?
It comes from your heart.
The instant you pulled that out, I lost all composure.
I wasn't ready for that.
I got nothing else. So yeah, last session.
Well, I mean,
last session.
I should return that. It's not mine.
You probably should. Yeah.
Whose was it?
I just found it on my mom's desk. What do you mean it's her wand?
Excuse me. Personal massager?
Don't ask stupid questions. Yeah, I think when she's tired after a long day of work, she just needs a break. Severin, you have one, right?
Yeah, but mine's larger.
Oh yeah. See, look, I'll take it back later. I don't know. I don't want to embarrass them.
Well, hello, everyone.
Okay.
Man.
After all that.
All right. I hope everyone enjoyed that.
Did Impassable Creation was Impassable in chat for that?
I
need to
don't.
see,
I don't know. I don't think
you
she
know,
was.
this is what we do the ad reads before she comes, because that way
Someone,
no one clips anything anyway. So that way she never knows. She never knows, and she can't cancel if she doesn't know.
Until she gets an order that's like, oh yeah, I heard about you through the vibrator guys.
Also, couldn't she just watch the
Vibrator
VODs?
guys.
Can you I heard you make custom made dice bags. Can you match it to the vibrator?
Yeah, that'll be her new business. Is custom dildo bags. Actually, they're waterproof on the inside.
Oh, God. Oh my God. Okay.
Whoa.
All right. We're jumping into this. Jesus Christ. All right. Last session.
Mhm.
You guys fought in the arena, defeated the creatures, and then Shaedyl decided to fight the boss of that encampment and lost horribly. Got knocked out, and Taeverion came back, which he then told Severin that that Shaedyl has been trying to get him addicted to drugs, and that he should just kill him.
The drugs?
And that's where we're picking up.
So, Fang, what all have we heard? Has everyone up to see it, or is that like a hidden conversation?
It was out in the open, in the room.
Yeah, 'cause we're
So
like in this very small space, so there's no way for.
every one of you heard that.
Yeah, I think
And
the
he,
last episode
and he
I went.
mentioned the blood thing was everyone would get, right?
Mm-hmm. It would affect everybody if anyone
Right.
took it. Not specifically Severin. The blood has nothing to do with that. No, just happened to be. Yep.
But we know it's blood, though, right?
Yep, that's what he said.
But why would you poison blood?
I don't know. I mean, that's what he found to use to enchant to make. I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking, but that's what he used, and that's what he decided.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay, just rewind just a little bit. Shameless, what the hell is going on with you? Like, you're talking all weird and stuff.
Oh, it's not Shaedyl.
No, I'm
What
looking
do you
at
mean
him.
it's not Shaedyl?
That's totally shameless. I'm looking at his dumb face right now.
Yes, it's the same dumb face, but it is a different voice.
So he's like doing a fun voice. That's what it is.
No, it's not. It's not a bit.
You're not very good at explaining stuff. Shameless, what the hell's going on with you?
Looks long story drawn short, because there's two people inside of me
You got wait.
at all times, maybe three.
So you got another man inside you?
Yeah, at least probably two of them. Like, it's really complicated, and I can explain if we had more time, but right now I'm just trying to fix this first.
Jin's like doing math in her head, trying to figure out how that works.
How do you fix this?
Sober up? I don't. So how did you? All right, never mind. So when you told him to kill you, do you mean like kill you, or the other man that's inside?
I assume. I mean, I guess I don't know for sure, actually. But I mean, I assume that if this body was destroyed, if I no longer existed, that Shaedyl would go with me. That's
So
all
like
I know.
a
That's
2 for 1.
yeah. Sure, if you want to call it that.
And no one's tried to kill you before?
I mean, they have. They failed.
Could you not just separate the two of you?
Yeah, because I don't know how much you're aware. We're in the middle of a thing right now, and since we kind of need I don't actually know who you are.
Fine. It's probably make it easier on you if you decide to kill me. But I understand. I'm fully aware of what's happening. I'll say this. I'm fully aware in the background the entire time Shaeydyl's doing things. That's how I know what he did and what he's doing and what he plans.
But you
Which
have no
is
way to stop. You have no way to stop him.
He overpowers me.
What's his plan?
Well, at first it was at first it was simple. He was just supposed to be a weapon to kill and destroy the thing that took my people. But as time has gone on, it seems that he's started getting his own intentions. Now he wants nothing more than to have power and people obey him.
Seems
and
like
he's gonna
creating
do
chaos.
that. Yeah, like how is he supposed to do that though? I mean, people are just gonna be like, yeah, okay, I'll go do whatever you. Like, how does that work?
That's
Like
probably why
me-
he's making the drugs. Making the drugs to control people, to make them do what he wants.
But why would someone? Would they have to drink the blood? Who would? Why would
guess.
someone drink the blood?
Dick
Yes,
face,
someone is.
did you drink the blood? Is that what happened here?
No, I have not drank any blood from Shaedyl.
Can we tell if he's lying to us?
You can roll insight.
Where's my damn thing? Rolling. Did that go through?
Yes, it did.
14.
Severin, I don't remember if you actually did or not.
I have not.
Okay. As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
All right. So, this is pretty.
Where's the
Say-
blood?
Dooming.
Back in town. He dropped it off at an alchemist that he found. And he gave him a bunch of money to make it. He told him it was to hunt down criminals, and that's why. And the person was super excited. He paid him a bunch of money. I know that's why they didn't ask me any questions.
Which alchemist? Be specific.
I mean, the one I found, I think is the only alchemist in town, as far as I know. Unless there's another, but I'm pretty sure when the DM said it was the only one in town, I think.
Yes.
Yes, he has spoken from the floor.
I'm trying to find my notebook.
And why do you want to die?
This is a usual thing with him.
Wait, but again, we're kind of in the middle of a thing. We can't exactly just like lose a member right now because I don't know if you're aware, but this is kind of pretty good at killing folks. I don't know if you are, like, because if you are, then awesome.
That's why I brought him along for the ride, because he's way better than I am.
All right, so you suck. Okay, so we need
No.
the guy that doesn't suck so much to help us kill the dragons. Is there any way that we can, like, wait this out? Maybe go, and if the dragon happens to kill you, then, you know, I don't have to live with the guilt of killing some dude that, you know, kind of hanging out with. You're not my friend, kind of hanging out with. And I kind of need his help. Kill.
Problem is that Shaedyl is going to know that you know now. We are constantly aware of what the other person does.
Is there any way to keep him under control?
Okay,
As
but how's it
far
bad
as-
that I know?
Because he doesn't want his plans, because it's foiled. He wants Severin and whoever else, but mainly Severin. He wants him to be his, I guess, dog lackey. I don't know, but
You all have not seen Shaedyl at his worst. He once basically massacred an entire fisherman's bar because one of them answered him incorrectly or something.
And we don't want to take him with us to kill a dragon? Are you fucking kidding me? This sounds like the guy we really need. Can take care of him later. Can you, yeah, like Jin said, is there any way can, you know, keep him in? Just plug it up however you need to do, whatever ends.
I don't know. I don't know of any way. I try to resist him, and eventually he takes over.
Do you not suck in any way?
Probably no. I kind of suck at everything.
Oh,
I have an idea. What would happen if you drank the blood?
Would become addicted to it. I don't have the blood with me, but I mean, I'd probably be addicted like anyone else.
Could we not control you then?
I mean, it wouldn't be mind control. It'd be that I would crave nothing but that, and then I would do anything to get more of it.
Then
Liam,
perhaps
why are you
wouldn't try
trying to
kill
mind
us.
control him?
If he can kill us, we can try to control him so he doesn't.
I don't have it anyway on me. It's back in town. It's several days travel.
That's a nice thought, Lester, but the adults are speaking. You, if your other voice comes back, I will not be in charge of my actions. And Severin turns to Nima and Jin at least and goes, you will be in charge of him if he comes back. Because if he tries to manipulate with me, I do not know what I will do.
And this is the adult speaking. I just want to bring that back because
Yes,
you're
one
being
of
an
them.
asshole to him. I can't control myself. Shut up, little kid. You know who sounds like the little kid right here? It's you. You can absolutely control what the hell you're gonna. Okay, you might be mad or whatever. That's
You're
fine. But
very upset, it
again,
seems.
you are taking it out on somebody who doesn't deserve it. Your own fucking actions. Just his brother had his own fucking actions. We already went over this. All right. So the problem right now is all of our problem because when this asshole comes back, he's gonna come after all of us. All right. We have to figure out what we're gonna do about this idiot. Okay, I don't know how all this happened. I don't know your background and stuff like that. But we do need to figure this out. Jin is right. We got to figure out a way where we can control him somehow. Liam, I don't really like the whole business of control, right? I really don't. That sounds too much like, I don't know, slavery or something. I don't like it. So we got to figure something else out. Not this blood shit, because obviously that's not good for everybody. But I've got no ideas. I'm not the smarts here. So is there somebody, I don't know, can we talk to somebody? Who the fuck? We're in the middle of the fucking desert.
Severin, do you think someone at the Order might know?
Perhaps, but does anyone here have a way to communicate with anyone there? A messaging spell, perhaps.
Not that might reach that far.
Faster communication.
At this point, Puppy stands up and walks over to you guys and goes, "What's to stop him from trying to kill any of us for knowing his secrets if he comes back?"
What this guy is saying, that the moment he comes back, he's gonna know that we all know this shit. And he's probably gonna try to kill all of us because we're gonna try to stop him. I hope. I would think.
And then
right?
what? And then what do you do?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
It sounds
Puppy,
the
I don't
options
know if you've been
seem
listening.
pretty clear. It's either you find a way to control him, cut him loose, or do as he suggests. And he just kind of draws his thumb across his neck.
Do you feel pain?
Not really as much. It's dull. It's not as sharp or anything.
When he's around, do you feel what he feels?
Yes.
I can stop him from moving momentarily, but it's just a temporary solution.
How long is temporary?
Until he figures it out.
So I don't understand. You're going to keep a hold of him just temporarily and just trust that he's not going to murder everyone?
If I can make it so he can't move, he can't kill anybody.
Yes, and how long does that last?
Until he figures it out. Liam pulls out the immovable rod.
Okay.
This is a very useful tool if used correctly.
I just don't understand your purpose. You're going to immobilize him until he finds out and he's still going to stay angry, and then what?
It gives us time to find another solution without us dying.
So why don't we just keep him as Taeverion?
I don't know if we can control that.
When does he change between Taeverion and Shaedyl?
There's not really a science to it. He just, whenever he starts having power again, he starts pushing. And at first it's easy to keep him back, but the more and more he's, I guess, rested. I don't know what he's doing, but he's as more and more he grows stronger, and eventually he just overpowers any control I have.
And where is he at right now? Not location-wise, but power-wise.
Pretty weak. He doesn't. It's almost like he's I'm trying to think of the word. He's conscious, but he's almost like comatose. He can't move or really much, I guess you would say.
Can you talk to him?
He can hear me, but I don't know if he can speak. He may not want to.
I have an idea. It's not something that I've tried before, but I've seen it done. The order that I come from are seniors have this thing that they're able to do. It's a kind of a way of controlling people, but they still kind of have their own free will. But I don't know. I think it might be best to do it on Shaedyl rather than you, Taeverion.
I'll ask the obvious question. Why specifically Shameless? Not like Tamra over here.
Well, it's not him that we're trying to control. It's Shaedyl.
But it's the same like body and shit. I mean, I guess I just don't understand how it works. Question. Sorry, I'm low on the uptake, but like how? Yeah, I don't get it. How that helps.
You essentially what I would try to do is put a thought in his head and make him think that it's his own choice, his own thought.
Like one of those hypno things.
Yeah, in a way.
Says something, you start barking like a chicken and shit like that.
It was interesting. They would go up to someone and they would just wave their hand in front of them and tell them what they want to be doing. And it was strange because they always just did it. There was almost no second thought. And even before, someone who would have normally protested just would instantly change their mind.
All right. So again, not the smartest person in the room. But Tamara over here is listening to everything we say, which means that Shameless knows everything we're saying. So does that mean if Shameless comes back, he's gonna know exactly what you're gonna try to do?
Yeah, you actually might be right.
So then how do we get around that? Because it was a good idea. I'm not gonna say that was a real good idea, except now he knows that's our plan.
Well, it seems like everything we say at this point, he's going to know. So
Perhaps we should relocate this conversation.
that's what I was thinking.
All right. So Liam, you got that rod. I don't know what you plan to do with it. Don't tell me unless you need lube or something. But if you gotta like do whatever to Tamara over here to keep him in one place so we can go else and talk about we might do one Shameless back. Puppy, I suggest you not be here either because he'll probably chop your head off.
I mean, if he uses that rod to hold him in place, I think I'll be fine. It's an immovable rod.
Yeah, I don't like to take chances though.
Puppy's gonna watch Taeverion.
Yeah.
Good
All right, Puppy, I'm gonna
Pat
ask
him
for
on the
that
head as
hand
we
axe
walk
back
away.
then.
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Just so we're all aware, I'm not fully sure on how the immovable rod works, but if we pin this creature, Taeverion, Shaedyl, and Shaedyl does come back while they are pinned, I do not put it past Shaedyl to sacrifice parts of his own body to get out of this rod.
And pin him by his
that
chest.
Crazy. He's not really living, so I don't know if that'll stop him.
What if, like, Wedge had, like, between walls or something? I don't actually know how big this fucking.
So his head will be restrained.
I mean, unless you want to make a hole in his head, maybe. Wait, can you break this thing? Like, it's not movable, but is it not breakable?
Fang.
I don't know. Why are you asking me that?
You're right. I know what you're asking.
She's asking.
No, Fang, I was going to ask this. This is going to sound horrible, but how big is my rod?
Heyo.
Read the item description. I don't know.
It doesn't say. I've been reading.
Can you please explain to the 16-year-old how big his rod is?
No, I can't. I cannot.
Chris Martin, is that you?
not.
I'm going to say, for the purpose of this, it's about the size of a yardstick. And there's a button on the end that makes it work.
Is this the
If you
same mod
like.
that Carter fucked us over with, by the way?
No.
Oh.
This probably also happened to happen.
Phrasing.
Would you like to see how it works? Who's the strongest among y'all besides Shaedyl here?
I would think it
Probably
would be Nima.
Nima, may I?
Wait.
I'm going to see if you can move this rod once I activate it.
He wants you to move his rod.
Only 16. Only 16.
This is horrible.
Suddenly the door opens here. I'm Chris Hansen. No.
Probably not good that I'm in a
for your
nursery.
wrist?
Look, man. Listen for
Nima,
that.
have a seat.
All right, whip out your rod and let her touch it.
No, but I do ask that you have a seat.
Down. She gets cozy.
Jen, if you could help me.
Jin goes over to him.
So Jen will take one end of the rod. I would take the other, and we would not hard so it's going to hurt, but kind of press it firmly down to kind of pin her in a seating position, and then I would activate the rod.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jen, try to move.
Do you want me to move or her to move?
Oh, sorry, Nima, try to move.
Jin just like waves her hands around.
I'm still learning names.
Do I need?
Yeah, make me a strength check. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
See, now it does work, and it works very well, but it needs to be set up in such a way that he can't dig around it. Because if he can dig a hole, he can get out of this.
Yes, we know his proclivity for digging holes.
So what if he was laying down and you put it over his chest across his arms?
If he knew how to turn it off, then he could move.
Then why don't you not tell him how to turn it off?
Yeah.
If you're the only one that knows how to turn it on and off, then it won't be an issue.
I wave Jen over, secretly show how simple it is to turn off. It's just really a button press at the end. And it's like,
Oh, what did you say?
Don't you worry about it. And he releases the rod. I wouldn't put that to safety. I think it's better to leave the release instructions away so it's out of reach.
I think as long as he doesn't know how to turn it on or off, then I think it'll be fine. There's no real press here on there, you know.
And he is fairly weak right now. I don't think we're in immediate danger of this happening, but this is just a safety precaution.
Well, he was kind of weak anyways.
Yeah. So I
We
guess
walk
we're
back
going
over.
to head over and try to set up Taeverion in a way that he's not going to be able to move while we go away and talk.
That is.
Finicky, your mic's cutting out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Tamra, you're gonna get real uncomfortable real quick. Just like, I don't know, close your eyes, find your own inner pieces, all right?
I'll be fine.
Okay. I lead him to a corner along stone walls, have him kind of face inwards towards the corner. I put the rod against like the back going straight down out of reach of the hands. And I turn it on as firm as I can press him against the wall.
Okay.
Before everyone decides to leave, or as everyone decides to leave, Severin's going to double back and just lean over and whisper into Taverion's ear and go,
Goosebumps.
I am sorry for what might come if things fall apart as they do. I refuse to be manipulated again. Goodbye. I'll just walk away.
Are you going to join us in the conversation or just wait it out?
No, I'm joining.
Okay. I feel like I should just state the obvious here. We're not exactly short for allies. Why shouldn't we just honor his wishes?
Well, to honor his wishes would be to kill him. If we're short on allies, we it's good to have as many people for this dragon as we can.
We have the chieftain on our side, and he pretty much wiped the floor with him.
I hate to admit it, but that's a real good point. Still, it
So-
don't sit right to just like kill off somebody that you've been traveling with, you know?
But what if
But-
it could prevent the torture of several other people?
But what if we can separate the two of them so that Taeverion doesn't have to live that life?
I
Do
mean, if
you
you got
have a method?
ideas,
What do you got?
Well, I didn't say that I had a method. I just said, what if there was a way?
Do you not think he would have tried to find it by now?
Well, not when Shaedyl's controlling half the time he's awake.
And do you think we're going to find it in the next couple of hours before Shaedyl comes back?
Well, that's why we're having this conversation now, aren't we?
I
You
don't think-
sound very much like your brother right now, Liam.
Well, we are related.
The resemblance is faint.
You said it was his younger brother, right? Isn't that why you dropped him off at the orphanage?
Who? Carter the deserter?
Yeah. So were you guys traveling around with a child?
No, Carter was older. Although he did act like he was 7. Why do you ask?
It just seemed kind of weird that you guys would be traveling around with a young child.
As you can see, I'm clearly opposed to traveling with children.
Liam looks
However,
around.
It appears some present would rather their presence here, which I will not argue with.
I do have my uses.
We will see.
you know, I begin to realize why you might be alone.
Yes, you told me last episode.
You don't seem to be fighting really hard for this friend of yours either. I mean, have you always known him to be like the two men's in one body?
I have no problem with 2 men in one body.
No, but I mean, like, have you always known him this way? Has he always been this way?
Since we met him like a week or 2 ago, yes.
He never told you, like, how all this shit happened to him?
Yes, and then we braided each other's hair, Nima. He's not very communicative when he's in Shaedyl manifestation.
And when he's in the other?
We only got him temporarily in that form, and he basically just, well, he's more depressed than I am.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, hell. We are quickly running out of options here. We got nobody to help to, like, get this other guy out of him, right? Nobody's
Not
got
immediately,
ideas.
no.
Unless some of you have contacts back with the Paladin Guild. There was an artificer that was working on something, I believe, but he's since returned to his duties.
So we up Shit's
Mm.
Creek without a paddle here.
I don't know what that means, but yes, it sounds appropriate.
Is killing him on the table?
I thought he was on a chair.
Oh my god,
I think
shut
he's
up.
getting
This is
rid
your
of-
friend we're talking about here, and you're making fucking jokes. I have no idea how you're taking this so lightly.
Because death is natural, Nima.
Oh, really? That's coming from you. Mister, I'm gonna be emo the entire time we're fucking up walking over here. Oh, I'm so fucking alone. Oh, everybody died on me. Oh, my friend, blah, blah, blah. You know what? You're just a walking contradiction. I swear to God. That's the first time I used that fucking word in a sentence correctly. I will have
clapping.
all of you know.
I'm slow clapping very proudly right now. Yes. My sadness is not rooted in death, Nima.
The reality is, this may be a hopeless situation.
It's starting to sound like it. It really is.
And so maybe the best thing for us to do is help him be at peace. If this is what he wants, I will provide it.
Fuck. So we're going to let Murder Child go and burn, as you put it, Nima, my friend. I never, and I'm not sure if I ever used that term for him, but
Do we even know if we can kill him? Are you all just assuming that it would be so easy?
Well, he did
Why?
say he was kind of useless in all ways, so I'm thinking staying alive might be another one of them. He's only human. Well, flesh and blood, anyways.
I don't think there's blood. Not that I can tell.
Then let it be ash.
Is anyone else concerned that this child is a pyromaniac?
Severn raises his hand.
You all do realize that from destruction, new life can come.
I mean, it can, but on the other hand, it could just be chaos and could lead to something even worse.
I have an idea. This might
Is it a real big box that he can't get out of?
No, he digs. I don't know if this
You
would
dig.
work, but it might be worth a try. I'm pretty sure it might fail, but it's better than nothing. Does anyone have a diamond?
Like diamond. Who just carries around a diamond?
Yeah, I'm thinking, who the
You
hell
are
just
a
walking
wizard, Are you
around?
not?
I am, but I don't carry around a diamond.
There might be one somewhere around here. If
Are you
I
Are you just trying to pull diamonds out of your ass now?
No, hear me out. If I kill him and then bring him back to life, do they both come back or just one?
Doesn't that put us back at square one?
If they both come back, yes, but if only one comes back, no.
So are we just going to continuously try to see what works and doesn't work with us?
Do you have another idea?
No, I just think that it's kind of counterintuitive, is it not? It's just a waste of time.
And
If
a
you kill
diamond.
someone, Severin, was it a cleric, was it?
Yes, I understand you're a priest of the old ways, but what are you getting at?
What happens when someone dies?
It depends on what the theology of death is.
Does their soul leave the body?
That is dependent on if you believe in souls.
Is it possible that when that happens, Shaedyl disappears and this person remains?
That is also based on if you believe that Shaedyl has a soul, and from our understanding, Shaedyl does not have a soul.
Then what is it?
Right now, and from what I've observed, it is simply a burning purpose to destroy.
That is attached to Taeverion, yes?
Correct.
Does it go away when that purpose is either failed or fulfilled?
That is above my pay grade.
My theory would be that if we did and it separated, and if we brought him back, would he be free?
So you're playing at necromancy, druid.
I have known to dabble in many things.
Isn't this opposed to your ways of nature?
Starting new life from destruction? No. As you said, it's all in how you view things, isn't it?
All I have to say is if he comes back as Shaedyl, he will try to murder everyone.
Yeah, we'll be proper fucked.
We'll just have the
royally
chieftain fight him
screwed.
again. It'll be fine.
Okay, so while you guys are talking about all this, actually, the war chief walks up and he looks at you and goes, "Having a little powwow, are we? Who were we talking about killing exactly?"
That person we
dragon.
beat the shit out of,
Why?
he is not well.
Okay, but killing him seems to be a bit harsh for someone who's sick.
He's got COVID. Kill him.
Oh God. Burn the body.
Get rid of burn it.
Royal.
The
Severin,
plague.
you take this one, please.
Severin quickly summarizes what we just discussed over the past hour.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say an hour's about right. So he's kind of just rubbing his temples like, all right, so let me get this straight. He is two beings inhabiting one body,
Man, we're just letting everybody
Fight.
know my secret.
fighting for control, and the one
At least two.
and the one I fought is unhinged.
Yes.
Yes.
And the one that's in there now wants to die.
Another person walks in. Who wants to die? Oh, here, let me tell you too.
We all point over.
That's our understanding.
Okay. From my experiences with anything afflicting the mental state, it's very unlikely you'll find anything that would work outside of a wish spell. And to get someone to be to cast it for you would cost more money than most people have at any point. So unless you have a wish
So
scroll
you're saying
handy,
it's hopeless and we should just kill him.
well, unless you have a wish scroll handy, that sounds like it's really your only option. Do any of you have that?
Does anyone have a wish spell?
We need to look at our scroll of Google Sheets.
We do not. But do you have a diamond?
No. None of us have diamonds here.
Calm down, Rihanna.
You guys got nothing in that fancy bag of yours to help with this besides a severed head?
Would he survive without all these different body parts? Maybe we should just keep the head. Then he can't hurt any.
Most things
Yeah, but-
tend to not live without a head.
Yeah,
Is he alive though?
I was able to knock him out, so most likely, in some form, he's alive.
Is there a place we can safely keep him?
I mean, how safe can you be when you're that unhinged? That man seems to thirst for battle.
I've seen it, yes.
Where is that bag of holding?
We have two.
But where are they?
I've
I
one.
believe Severin has one and Shaedyl has the other.
Yes, the one that you have pinned with your rod is currently the keeper of the other.
Severin, empty yours out and I'll go get the other one. We're going to see
Why?
if there's anything that can possibly help us here.
There's literally nothing. Severin.
How do you know until you try? Just try.
Severin opens his up, and literally there's nothing in there except for like his adventuring shit.
There's a scroll that flops out. No one ever said the bag you picked up was empty.
I suppose there's whatever this is.
In the meantime, I'm also going over to Shaedyl to get the bag. And I also asked for the boots that he's wearing.
That Shaedyl's wearing?
Mm-hmm.
What? I don't have any other boots.
Aren't you wearing like boots of flying?
Yeah, they're the only boots I have on.
I'd like them, please.
But
Fucking murder hobbit.
can you just kill me first before you rob me? I mean,
But if I burn you to the ground, those boots may not make it. I'd like to have them now, please.
Puppy in the back. Just wouldn't a dagger to the brain be quicker and more efficient and less suffering for him?
my hands are tied up anyway. I can't even.
They're attuned to him, Liam. Fucking thief.
I was actually getting them for you, but okay.
How are we hearing this? We're outside.
Yeah, you don't see this happen.
I followed Puppy.
The puppy's been in there the whole time.
Yeah, he's been in the whole time.
Puppy was the watchdog.
Trying to figure out what the fuck is up with this scroll. Do we need to identify it?
I mean, you have a wizard who is trained in reading magic.
The wizard could read it and tell you.
I will read the scroll.
Well,
what does it say?
What do you need to roll?
I mean, you could just read it. You're a wizard.
Oh, okay. I would like to read the scroll.
Okay, it's a wish spell.
Wow!
Okay. Wow.
By the way, as a
That's awfully
wizard,
convenient.
if you have the stuff, you can copy down that scroll to your spell book and learn the spell.
Yes, that's right. You can.
You need what? Magic ink?
He needs magic ink and special paper for it. But if he gets that, if he doesn't use it and he gets it, he can add that spell to his spell book.
I would like to do that. Where does one get magic ink?
Dragon.
Usually, if you go to Diagon Alley, there's some stores there.
The red dragon has it.
Neighbors doesn't have gold, or it's just a pile of paper
And magic ink.
magic ink. That's all he has.
So I pick up the scroll and I start looking at it, and I turn to the group and I'm like, Severin, did you not know that you had a wish scroll in your bag?
No, I don't really care for material things.
You don't. You oh my god! Get the fuck out of my face right now.
The whole time, the one thing that we needed was in your bag already.
Yeah, well, now it's out of my bag.
Can Nima punch Severin in the face?
Sure.
Severin will attempt to dodge.
Okay, roll an attack. Roll an attack.
I guess that's unarmed.
Yes, it is.
Punch him.
Get him.
14.
Get him.
Punch that motherfucker. That hits you.
What do I dodge or pass?
It'd be your AC.
Oh, it doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
I duck and weave and go, why are you so feisty today, Nima?
Because you're such an asshole, all right?
Oh,
We've got the thing we need. Oh my god, just stop fucking talking. Jin, let's go. And she just grabs Jin and just walks off. She gives no shit what this guy is saying.
Jin just shakes her head at Severin and walks after.
Severin is humming B-N-N-A-N-A-S.
No, Nima doesn't hear any of this.
Jin just switches from killing Shaedyl to killing Severin now. Like, all right, new discussion. How do we...
Nima busts into the room. She's like, "Holy shit, we got the thing! We got the thing! Jin, show him the fucking thing!"
Please
Jin
show me.
goes like this and shows the fucking thing.
Oh, okay, that's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I was really scared.
Oh god, Liam, are you trying to steal his fucking boots? For God's sakes, wait until he's dead! Oh my god,
everyone
honey.
make me a dex saving throw.
DM, do I naturally just fail since
Yes.
I'm tied up? Okay, that's what I
A
figured.
dex saving
You said
throw?
all of us?
All of you.
11.
19.
Liam, and of course, Taeverion.
17.
Take 2d4 points of damage as goats portal in, stampede through, and portal out. Nima,
Oh, shit, there they
you
are.
have never seen this happen before. Yeah, there we go.
The fuck is
You guys take
going
4.
That was the most bonkers thing I've ever seen.
If both those
Oh.
dice had rolled the max they could have, Taeverion would have just passed out unconscious. I mean, Shaedyl comes back. Bro, imagine. Goat's cart
Oh
brings
my
back Shaedyl.
Oh my jeez.
This is a thing. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I don't give a fuck what you're saying right now. Please just go step outside or something. Wank off. I don't care what the fuck you do. Just please get the fuck out of my face right now, you useless piece of shit.
You seem like you need.
Please.
peace.
Oh, I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm going to lose my fucking
you
mind.
going to
Please. I am
rage?
asking right now. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave.
So today in kindergarten class, I made a painting of our family. I don't know.
So Liam goes to Jen with some good berries and starts.
Were you
All right,
sharing the
Tia-
good berries or just eating them in front of me?
It's just
You can have
popcorn. Just popcorn.
Oh, I'm gonna pop a couple of those good berries.
You eat 2 and immediately need to shit yourself.
Liam, you take
Yeah.
3 points of damage as you bite down on your tongue eating those berries.
You're gonna kill me.
Does Liam have a Shaedyl side? Ooh.
No.
All right, Tamara. All right, so
Oh, me, yes.
yeah, you. Good news.
Okay.
We got a thing. I think
It's a piece of paper.
this magic important piece of paper.
Yep.
I
It's a
think
wish spell.
yeah, it's that thing. I think
Oh.
we might have a way to fix
I don't know what a wish spell is.
this. You make a wish. I assume you're like a dying little kid, so we're gonna make a wish. All right.
With the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Wouldn't that be Liam though?
I wish for my disease to be cured. Well, I'm sorry, kid. All we got is $15 to gift card to Target, though. Hot Wheels. Spider-Man's here to give it to you. It's like this overweight dude here. I'm sorry you're dying.
Taeverion, please be honest. Is it your wish to be rid of Shaedyl?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a problem.
And you would be okay existing without him.
Yes, but the problem is that I feel like if you have a wish spell, there's a lot of more greater issues you could wish for, and you can just solve by.
You could wish the dragon dead.
I could wish the dragon dead who's caused all this.
You could have your cows back.
Like,
Okay,
My-
I think there's more important. No offense to you, Nima. I think there's more. important
no,
things
no.
to
You
do
look.
than
I'm gonna agree with you right there. I love my cows. All right, but there's some things that are just a little more important. You know, the cows. Eventually, we're gonna eat them anyways. But I had absolutely no plans of eating you. Okay.
I
So-
think that's good because I think you might get sick.
Y'all were about to eat me.
I was
Shaedyl-
not
Shaedyl-
about
Any of us
Shaedyl was
were
eating
actually gonna
wouldn't-
eat you.
you.
Yeah, we don't eat. Shaedyl was just trying to scare you.
Dick.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, look, it's a little bit sounding like you don't want us to do this,
I mean,
or
I
are you
feel
just
like-
trying to be like, noble and shit?
I mean, yeah, I would like to give it a Shaedyl, but at my point, I would just wish for that. The real reason I'm still alive is just wish that dragon dead. I mean, is that how it works? You just wish whatever and it comes true?
You get one wish, and that
But I
wish
mean-
you
Comes
can
true.
you can change the reality around you.
But all right, look, so let's let's say, hypodermically, we wish this dragon to not be here anymore, like not exist, whatever. That doesn't solve the problem at hand, right? Shameless is still gonna be here.
You could just kill me. I mean, I'm.
This is what I keep saying. You just keep saying this.
Taeverion, how long have you been alive? Ish.
I mean, I was alive for many years.
Define many.
Several hundred. I mean,
Holy shit.
Have
Yeah,
you
I'm an
lived
elf.
long enough?
I mean, I lived and died, so
Putting him at peace may be the best thing for him.
I'm just as a player, I'm free. I'm cracking up right now because 100% Dia was like, "All right, guys, here we can solve with the wish spell," and we're all like, "Man, but we can take that wish spell and just get rid of this." We know is
This-
and he's like,
This is just
"Wait,
this is just Cole thinking in the back of
We
his
can-
mind,
we can
my
get-
fucking
we can get rid
players
of
and
either
their
of the dragons,
banishment
really.
shit.
I'm in PTSD."
Puppy interjects and goes, you could try to use the wish spell to be rid of your great beast, but isn't it the greater the wish, the more likely it is that something could go wrong?
I don't know. Are they like
I don't know how it
instructions and shit
works.
on there?
I've never heard of the spell in my life. That's why I'm confused. I thought wishes were just fairy tale and
Well, what about like with the genie? You make a wish and
Yeah.
anything could happen.
Yeah, but this ain't a genie.
Well, all
This is a
magic does is
paper.
cost.
our friend here is very intelligent on wish spells. That I'm
I-
shocked. He has a
Hey,
lot of knowledge.
I
Jen,
hung
is
around
there
a
like
dragon. For Christ's
We
sake.
just jump him. What do you know?
well, Jen, is there like fine print on that scroll somewhere?
Do dragons grant wishes?
Nemo, you get
Jen's
one
just,
d8
like,
inspiration.
Looking, like puts it like this close to her face, just kind of like trying to see if there's small print. Like,
Brings our
No, there's
spectacles,
not. But you can make me an Arcana check to see what you know about the wish spell. And while you do
Yeah, fair
that,
enough.
Puppy will respond to Taeverion and say, "No, but Navris tries to hoard as much magical items as he can."
12.
Yeah, you're not 100% familiar with
Yeah,
the
I
wish
don't know
spell.
shit about the witch spell.
Look, I mean, I can make the wish, and if something bad happens to me, I'll just, it solves, I guess, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Does
I
it
just,
though? What happens if the wish backfires and you
Die?
cease, but it doesn't? Then the beast is still here.
Well, then I guess no one's died for.
And
And
if
what
trying.
happens if Shaedyl comes out before you make
Then
the
you-
wish?
Then you beat the shit out of him, I guess. I mean, that's what you're good at.
Okay, but
Look,
let me
listen,
let me
listen,
ask you this. Let me ask you this. You said Shaedyl was created to deal with the beast, right?
Yes.
What justice are you doing your people by using an insane creation to take out your problems? Tell me,
So
tell me,
much.
tell me he's not insane. We've seen what he can do, or what he does. Like when he caught himself on fire on that ship.
On fire?
Yeah, it was like his head or something. It was weird. Half of his head. I don't know. I tried not to
Jen
get too
looks-
close.
Jen looks at Liam. See, I told you fire wouldn't work.
It didn't have
Sarah's-
to be fire.
Seriously, we're doing the I told you so shit. Jen, I thought you were better than this.
If it makes you feel better, I will pull this out. I'm not alive. I'm already dead. If that helps with anything, yeah. So I mean, if
Tamara, are you asking us to kill you? Like, are
No,
you for
well,
real just asking
mean,
us?
I'm just saying, it feels like a shame to waste a wish spell on me.
Perhaps
mean,
that's why we should use it on you.
That's
Yeah,
why I want
I
to.
didn't think so.
I would like to. I mean, I would like to see the thing responsible for the wiping out an entire people. I would like to say that I did my job in stopping that, but if I end up, his Shadyl's already killed before, and if I let him keep killing, and especially you find people, then what's the point? I've just made more misery in the world.
Well, look at it this way then. We get rid of Shaedyl, and if you die in battle, then at the end of the day, you still get what you want.
I feel like this kobold thing has become our new leader. What do you, it's the magic conch. What do you say?
I mean, he's only with you up till you're done with the dragon, so.
Yeah. Oh, rip. By the way, yeah. By the way, Golden's headphones died, everybody. That's why you step away real fast. I mean, I don't know. I just morally, I just feel it feels wrong to waste a wish spell on a dead man.
You can't be all that dead if you can form a conscious thought like that.
What if we gave the ability to control him? Could we wish for that? Like he wouldn't be able to control you, but you could absolutely control him. And then you could still help us with this whole dragon thing. We kill it together, and you don't have to die, and I don't have to live with the guilt.
You mean like merge the two personalities?
I don't fucking know. It's just an idea. I need smarter people to be thinking about things like this. Why? Please, my brain's not meant for stuff like this, all right?
She's like, just 2 days ago, I was just raising cows in my family. Now
I just met you, dumb fox.
I mean, I'll say, if I use the wish spell, if you give it to me to use, I am going to wish the dragon away. I will tell you that right now. That is going to be my wish. I cannot, my conscience will not allow me to wish just for me to have control and live when I'm already dead.
But you have control and help us kill the dragon.
But I could kill the dragon with a wish spell. It would be dead.
But then you would still be alive.
You could kill me. That's fine.
I don't want to kill you, you dumb shit.
Or I could just go away.
And then
probably turns around and goes, I want to kill you. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Kill me. Maybe you could lock. I don't know.
Let's put it to a vote. All in favor of using the wish spell to get rid of Shaedyl, say aye.
I still think he should have control of it, that's all.
All in favor of just killing Taeverion and Shaedyl, say aye.
Aye.
And use the wish spell to kill the dragon. Is that included in that?
No.
Why not? What would you use the wish spell for then? You have the ability to grant a wish and you do not get rid of the thing that's killing everybody?
And if it backfires, what do you do then?
Then we try.
You could have destroyed the world.
I mean, can it do that? Can the wish destroy? I don't know how it works. Do you know how it works?
No.
Well, exactly. We got to take a chance. I mean, if this spell is so powerful that it wills reality to be whatever, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I feel like the wish spell would better use stopping more pain for thousands of people than stopping one dead creature's affliction or whatever.
But what if stopping that one dead creature is what saved more people than that dragon could have killed?
I'm just an elf on borrowed time. I'm not anything special.
Aren't we all? Not elves, but on borrowed time.
Are you are you also undead? Whoa!
Reveal, no.
Oh, what a twist.
I think every soul is special. Whether you're dead or alive.
Well, you know what my wish is. That's what it is. So that's my vote. It's kill me. Use the wish spell to do something good in the world.
If that's really what he wants, then maybe we should just honor it.
You know, fuck the rest of you guys. You do whatever the hell you want, and Nima just leaves.
Jin pats Liam on the back and says, "It's all yours." And
May
follow.
I see that scroll?
I don't think you'd be able to understand it.
Don't waste it.
Can I do an Arcana check to see
I would-
anything with that?
On my heart.
I'm actually using alternative rules, so you could try. You can read
Anyone
it.
could use it.
Yeah.
It's just that since it's a spell that wizards usually know, other classes can learn it too if they have special things. That the wizard doesn't have as much of a chance of failing.
Oh no.
Whereas, like-
it's since it's of higher level than what he can cast. or
It
what
would still be
Jin
a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Would it
it would
still
be
be
the
as
same
bad,
chance
though?
regardless.
What?
Regardless? Okay.
What? Just out of curiosity, what is it actually? Like what level?
The wish
think like
spell's a
9.
ninth. Yeah, the wish spell's a ninth
Yeah,
level
it's
spell.
high.
Okay,
Fucking
so
high
It is
level
top.
spell.
It is top tier.
Yeah,
Bro,
because it literally,
I'm running second level spells here, guys.
player knowledge, wish spell literally can change everything. Like you cast a wish spell, whatever you wish happens.
Oh, and
You could wish.
and it can have the genie effect, but that's my
Yeah.
discretion.
Yeah.
Depending on the wish, you know.
Jen, do you have the strength to do what needs to be done here?
Well, that's why he said you didn't. Oh, she did. My bad.
I can try. Yeah, this it looks like this spell is something that normally my masters would be able to handle, but I mean I can
That's
always
not
try.
inspiring confidence.
Well,
Liam holds out his hand.
I'm still the best option here to get it done.
Are you?
Are you?
I think I have a better chance than you do.
Where's Severn at, by the way? You're outside. You're not in the room.
Oh no,
Seven has left the camp.
Oh, okay.
Liam holds out his hand.
Jen rolls up the scroll and sticks it in her bag and walks off.
If you're gonna cast the wish, let me do it. Let my sacrifice be for something.
And so it comes down to us, Taeverion.
Well, if you're gonna kill me, I guess let me give you what I have, and let me tell you, there's stuff that Shaedyl kept from Severin that he deserves to know, and I don't know. I feel awful. I feel awful about this entire thing. I've hurt more people than I saved.
Is that all he says?
I mean, so first off, your brother's not a coward. He dealt with a lot of shit, a lot of awful shit, and I can understand the guilt of feeling that he failed in his position. I mean, he watched a close friend of his die. He failed saving one friend from their affliction, and he set upon a dark beast upon the world, and I can understand why he left. So don't, no matter what Severin says, don't blame your brother. On top of that, if you would let Severin know that Carter did leave a letter for him that Shaedyl destroyed. Carter said he loves Severin and thinks him as a brother, and was sorry that they left on these terms. And I think he deserves to know that he, when he abandoned him, it wasn't easy. I have potions of fire resistance that was purchased in case we got to the dragon. I have a cloak of protection. I have winged boots that you all could use in the fight. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to untie me, I can declothe myself, I guess. And yeah.
Taeverion, I want to thank you for saying what you said, but you'll have to tell Severin yourself. Puts his hand on Taeverion and wishes for Shaedyl to be destroyed and Taeverion to be separated.
Wait, you have the wish spell?
I do.
I thought Jen took it.
Yeah, Jen said she put it in her bag and walked away.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were leading up to something different there. Never mind.
I was about to say,
damn.
damn, that tricky bastard stole it from me.
I mean, we could roll sleight of hand now. No.
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 I got the entire wrong.
Yeah, no, that would have been great.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll go back 5 seconds and say you'll have to tell him yourself, and Liam will walk out
Okay.
and go talk to Jen.
Jen sees him approaching and says,
Sorry, I was making a
Did
clip right
you-
now. I'm so sorry.
Did you finish the deed? Is he dead?
His burdens are lifted, but I think he's ready for that wish spell now to separate him.
She kind of looks at him. I thought he was wanting to die.
Sometimes what we want isn't what's needed. He needs to live. He needs to do this, and you need to be the one to help him.
Fine. And Jen walks back in there with Liam to Shaedyl.
Okay.
Are you, I guess, here to end it? I told Liam that if he unties me, I'll give you my armor and stuff. That way you don't have to loot a dead body.
No, we're not going to kill you. We're going to do what's right. And with that, I pull out the wish spell. And I would like to use it to separate the two of them.
Okay. I need you to
Wait, actually, I would like to. I would like to use it to banish Shaedyl.
No, he said separate. He said separate.
I did.
Yeah,
Let me take it back.
Nope. The words have come out of your mouth.
I'm saying that's a great idea.
All right. First things first. I need you to make me ability
Roll for
check.
initiative.
No, an ability.
Right? I'm like, oh shit.
Make me an ability check
I just completely
with your
screwed
spell
that up.
casting ability. So basically, make me a spell attack.
You just created a new.
Am I able to
story.
assist in this for advantage?
No, I don't think you can
Okay.
on this one.
Okay.
I said,
Just a normal spell attack then.
Yeah.
I just imagine Lee in the background. You got this.
17.
Support dance.
Okay.
Sup, fuckers?
Okay. You know what? All right. So you start reading the spell, and you feel the magical energy surge through you. Taeverion, you start to feel kind of weird. Like for the first time ever, you legitimately feel like two bodies stuck in one.
For the first time in forever,
That's where I went.
I can feel him deep inside.
Oh.
For the first time in forever,
You're standing side by side.
I really just wanted to fucking die, but I guess.
All right, Mulan, calm down.
I know we started going into the song. It's a melody.
All right. So
Remix.
the two of you in the room start to see
By Beauty and the Beast.
you basically start to see some mitosis happening here as Shaedyl and Taeverion legitimately split into two separate beings. Jin, you this this may not be.
Is he gonna kill me?
It might.
Kill Striker's new character. We're doing trying to be nice.
Oh my gee.
I have to do
Tries
the,
to do the
I
right
have
thing,
To, yes, but
Get your brand new character killed.
Nah, not killed, but there is a second part to the spell.
Severin's gonna look at Liam like,
Oh
wow, you
my
are really
God.
So
considering
if you use Wish to do anything other than duplicate another spell, you become weakened. Your strength drops to 3.
Just forever? Or
No, not forever. No.
Okay. I'm like, damn, fuck, might as well kill him then. Go ahead.
Roll me 2d4 because it's taking me forever to find my d4s. For 5 days, your strength is at 3, and immediately
Good.
you're taking Oh, okay.
So
no,
when we
never mind.
when we
You
fight
just,
this dragon, I'm
So-
gonna be weak as fuck.
Yeah.
you are feeling like your body just feels kind of zapped and incredibly drained. There may or may not be more to follow. We'll find out.
Oh no!
You're now a boy.
What did I do?
Also,
You're 10, you got the Lennox effect. You're 10 years older.
okay. So there are two. There's a Shaedyl and there's a Taeverion. They look exactly the same.
We're wearing the exact same stuff too.
Yeah. And you are Taeverion is still pinned.
Yeah.
Shaedyl is free. So you get to roleplay Shaedyl too.
Oh, that's
We know where this is going.
evil.
Oh my goodness.
Liam opens up the. Are we in like a tent or what
Yeah.
are we in?
I would say you're in a big tent. Yeah. Kind of got sectioned off rooms. It's a fancy tent.
I would scream out for the others to get in here fucking right now.
Can Shaedyl cast command on him?
Oh shit.
Let's see who's quicker.
What do you need?
Initiative? Probably be the best way to
Sure.
to settle this.
I'm fucked.
I mean, I don't know. Shaedyl doesn't have that much better. I need to see what I roll. So what did you roll? So we know which. Okay, so if Shaedyl rolls a 9. That's a 9. That's exactly.
That's a 9 exactly.
Exactly a fucking 9.
Command. It happens.
Oh my God.
I would like to command him to what is it?
Did I get my word out
I
before?
would
No.
command him to be silent is what I would do.
You start to try, and it just like that silent command falls over you before you can get anything out.
Jin's gonna try to cast suggestion on Shaedyl.
Okay.
It's a wisdom 15 save.
Okay, so you cast suggestion.
Yep.
What level is that?
2.
You take 5 points of necrotic damage.
It doesn't matter. She's dead.
Oh, what
No,
the
she's
fuck?
unconscious. Difference.
So with Liam being silent, and with Jin now falling to the ground, Shaedyl's still pretty weak though. Shaedyl just looks, he's like breathing heavy, and he looks at Taeverion. Shaedyl's gonna try to summon the glaive to his hand.
Okay, so as you summon the glaive, you hear the distinctive sound of a cow. You forgot there was someone else in the room.
Oh, puppy!
His puppy's still there?
With
The
his
whole
ring of
time.
animal summoning. And he
Oh.
summons 8 cows 40 feet above Shaedyl, and they start dropping immediately.
But here's the question.
Puppy!
Here's the question: is Shaedyl right next to Taeverion?
I mean, you're probably about 5 feet away at least.
So they're both probably gonna get thwacked by these cows.
Strong
Was
chance.
it like a deck save? Was it a deck save, or what do you want me to do?
Yeah, you can make me a deck safe and see what happens.
Okay, Taeverion, I'm gonna assume fails because he can't move. He's stuck there.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's
The
got the
Shaedyl
stupid
will make
immovable
his-
rod.
Deck save. That's double. That's a 14.
Are cows large creatures or are they medium?
That's a good question. I think
If they're medium, it would
I
just
could-
be Taeverion, or it would just be Shaedyl. If they're large, it'd be both.
I could believe they're large. I'm looking up right now. If they're even in the monster manual.
Oh, they are. They 100% are.
They are large beasts. They are
Ah,
correct.
shit.
Large
Okay,
beasts.
it's both.
So does Shaedyl save or did he also get hit?
Y'all are getting hit. Both
Okay.
y'all are getting hit. 8 cows. What's false? 1d6 per 10 feet, right? Is that right? Let's
I have no clue.
double check. There we go. Yep. It's 1d6 bludgeoning for every 10 feet. So that's 4d6 times 8.
46. You don't have to roll. They're both be unconscious. Times 8. Yeah, that would be. They would unless you want to see if it kills them.
What's
They
your,
could do that.
what's
Their
your,
max HP is 53.
let's see.
Because it would have to be like
Okay,
what is it,
first
twice.
times.
I forget
Yeah,
the
double.
rules. I think it's double their max HP. If he does, I think there's multiple max HP, it kills them.
Okay, so if my
Well,
math. If
here's the other thing too. If they go down after the first cow and then cows keep hitting them, that's just going to be death save after death save after death save.
that's also true.
Anyway, so honestly, you probably just killed Taeverion and Shaedyl both.
Yeah, there's a good. Yeah, I did. Damn, I
Well,
did.
thank DM's
What?
one of my characters.
What the hell?
And honestly, it says you just did what Taeverion wanted and used the wish spell to kill the fucking dragon.
So what we learned here is that
You-
everything we just tried to prevent.
Hang on. I'm whispering
Anyway.
something to you.
None of it
Whispering to
mattered.
DM.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is there a diamond in one of these bags?
No, but there's 2 pairs of fun boots.
Damn.
You got double loot. There you go. Yep. 2
Double
plus
the loot.
protections. 2 winged boots.
All right, hold on.
I'll let you decide. That is an operation.
Cannot.
That's fucking crazy.
I cannot.
Lady just staring at horror. Looks at the kobold like, why?
Okay, there you go. There's your answer.
All right. I'll
So
let you decide what happens then.
Oof.
That's a hard decision.
I'm not sure how I want to.
I'll say this: they both Shaedyl and Taeverion are both in the back of their mind, and they're both gonna try to summon the glaive in their hands.
Okay. As you guys start to hear the cows come down, Taeverion is able to summon the glaive, and he feels an all too familiar intrusive force.
Shaedyl's gonna see Taeverion as the glaive, and Shaedyl's gonna get very pissed off in this moment.
Very pissed off. Okay.
Yeah, because the glaive, because it chose Taeverion over him.
In Taverion's mind, he hears, "Though you are weak, I must choose you. You are the host."
Taverion's gonna try to, I guess he's gonna use the glaive or flame on or something to get rid of the fucking ropes. I don't know. Human Torch shit.
Yeah, go
The
ahead.
rod,
Yeah, we'll use
the
your.
movable rod that's holding you
I
down.
thought you tied ropes. How's he tied to the rod? What's on him?
You're
he's-
just pinned against the wall with a rod.
You've
What's
got.
holding the rod up?
It stays in place. It's a movable rod. It can just exist in space.
Okay, so it just floats in the air.
But
Yeah.
you know
That's
what?
crazy.
You know what
I
he
didn't know
did.
that.
You know what he didn't account for?
What?
Your boots of flying.
Wait, can I move up?
Technically, all that rod's doing is keeping you from moving back or
But
side
would
to
I have
side.
time to move up? Because I mean, there's cows literally falling on top of me. Would I just fly into the cows?
You can fly into the cows and then like go up with your glaive and just like slice through them.
Don't let Nima see this. Nima's how it looks. Nima's how it looks.
All right.
I mean, I will say this, but I mean, my strength wouldn't be high enough. Even it would be up to you to do some bullshitty. But I mean, I can make a strength check, but it has to be a 30 to move the movable rod.
Okay.
I know. I think
Jin
I just
definitely
die
couldn't
here.
do that.
I think I just die here. I don't think there's anything Taeverion could do.
How close is Jin to you right now?
Jin's on the ground.
Are my hands restrained?
No, you just aren't able to reach the rod.
Because it was put on a way that you couldn't reach the button on the outside.
Yeah. So I can, but I can still move my arms. Can I reach?
Yep.
You where would you should be able to reach your personal effects.
What scrolls do we have? Oh, let's summon up. Sorry, this is taking up too much time because I'm just like not prepared for this moment. I'm just like, I thought, okay, it's crazy. This DM thought to kill 3 player characters in one campaign.
What the hell, DM?
All from the same player.
Okay, I was not. First of all, I was
Lonix
not
didn't
trying.
die.
I was not trying to
No,
kill
but
Clavicus.
it's a Shaedyl and Taeverion.
Oh no, don't you even.
It's 2 people.
Now.
I mean, it would be his 3rd time because he did kill Drugos.
Yep, this man's bloodthirsty.
So,
Look, Severus in the background walking in the dark, brooding. He's so upset. He's getting a midnight snack. He's so fucking upset. Where's the Google Doc?
It should be right. You should have access to it. Period. If you log in your Google Docs.
Oh no.
Oh no. Who do we lose?
Sorry,
Why did we lose?
I got so mad I left. Totally hit the wrong button.
Ooh.
Sorry guys, I hit the wrong button. We should be good now because I came back. Okay, here we go. Scrolls. Could I cast Thunderstep? Does Shaedyl also have access to Thunderstep?
He does. Shit.
What do you think to use it? Who has the bag of holding?
Shaedyl is.
But if everything's doubled, they would both have doubled.
Shaedyl
everything.
is also enraged right now because so he may not even be thinking clearly. You can go ahead and try. Shit. Go ahead and make me a spell attack.
Spell attack. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not very high. It's only a +4. $12.
Okay, and what level is it? 3rd?
I think it's 3rd.
Okay. Yeah, that works. You cast it.
Who does? Taeverion?
Taeverion does, yes.
Okay. I guess he'll just teleport away. I don't know. That'd be line in sight. What does Thunderstep do?
Pulling some bullshit, but we're doing it. You can thunder can be heard for 300 feet away. Immediately after blah blah blah. Teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range, which is 90 feet.
Okay. So probably just somewhere else inside the tent. It has to be still inside the tent.
Yes. So you thunderstep away. Jin, about how far away from Taeverion were you when you casted that spell?
I'm trying to kill more people.
No, I'm not, but I have to take it into account.
murder, attempted murder.
You wouldn't have been right up on him.
From Taeverion?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe 10 feet.
Damn, we're only 10 feet away.
Okay.
Well, I would imagine all four of us were in one.
The question is, how big
area.
is this tent? How big is this fucking tent we're in?
I mean, it's a pretty good sized tent. I mean,
There's a lot of shit happening in this very small space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there definitely is, but I mean, it's a big tent regardless. Okay, so you port yourself out of the way. Jin takes a death save. You are, however, out of the range of the cows. So let's roleplay Shaedyl real quick. So what happened when he got angry?
Shaedyl
No, it's an auto fail, Jin, because you took
damn.
damage.
Well,
Yeah, if you're down and you take damage, it automatically fells you.
but I passed that. I got an 18.
If you get by melee attack, it's automatically a crit, so you take 2. Yeah, it's not fun, but it was melee damage, just spell damage.
Don't tell Shaedyl that.
Shaedyl ain't gonna have time. Shaedyl, in his rage, I don't know. He would just be screaming. I don't know what else. I mean, he probably would look at Taeverion and be like, "You can't leave me, Taeverion. You're nothing without me, Taeverion. You're weak, Taeverion."
Okay, so right as he says you're weak, he doesn't even finish Taeverion before the first cow lands on him. And then the next, and the next, and the next. By the way, anyone who's outside of the tent sees the cows raining onto the tent and collapsing it. So now there is a dead Shaedyl. There is a Liam, unconscious Jin, and Taeverion inside a down tent.
Liam would like to crawl to where he thinks Jin would be and try to get Jin to munch on one of his final good berries.
You want Jin to munch your berries?
You gotta put
Yeah.
your lip to lip. You gotta put your
Give me
lips
those
on her
berries.
lips.
Oh boy.
Put those berries inside my mouth.
Dingleberries.
Okay.
Just one.
Just one.
Oh shit. I'm gonna do that.
It heals for 1.
Yep. I have a current HP of 1.
I'm not too far off.
Okay. Well, that happened.
That was fun.
So as all that happens, everyone within the tent that isn't dead will get 2d10 HP, 14 HP from a milk storm.
Woo.
Cool.
Oh my god.
All right,
Gladly,
so at this
we'll take
point,
that.
the war chief comes running up and goes, "What the hell happened? Is anyone alive in here still? What the hell's with the cows?"
I think we're all alive now. Jin
We
just comes
did
out,
something.
kind of like rubbing her head.
What is Nima doing? Did Nima see this happen?
You said we did.
Well,
Nima's
okay, let me
just-
rephrase this. Was Nima
Okay.
around to see what happened?
All she did was just leave the tent.
Okay.
She just
She was just
went out
brooding
of
around
the tent.
camp.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
you definitely saw it.
Okay.
You definitely
She's
saw
like-
this.
She's like, what the oh my god, if they were gonna kill him, they could have chosen something else instead of these fucking cows. Oh my god, they're killing me.
Nima
Oh
just
my
hears
God.
"Merp, merp."
Nima, I think we found your cows.
Oh no.
Those are not my
You
fucking
definitely
cows.
not.
Liam
I know my cows, I did them.
walks over to Taeverion.
Oh no, y'all are still under the tent. Like,
No,
He's still pinned, isn't he?
Taeverion is not pinned. He thunder stepped out of it.
Oh, yes, he did. That's right.
The rod is holding up a little piece of the tent, but that's it. Like, the war chief and a couple other hobs are trying to pull the tent off to get you guys out. Yes, that's right. Liam pitched a tent.
I didn't say it. I,
I
didn't
saw
say
the
it.
look on your face.
DM.
Yes.
I would like to use Thunderclap to try to push all the stuff off of us.
Oh no.
Okay, that's angle. Like, that's a cone, right?
Yes, but
AoE around Thunderclap?
I'm aiming it up, not like out. So it shouldn't hit anybody around. It should just push the stuff kind of like up and off.
Okay, hold on. Let me double check. I want to be sure.
With what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying. If I can't do it, I can't do it. But that's what I'm trying to do. I can put here. I'll put it in the.
Each creature within range. Just says
Yeah,
5
it's an
feet.
AoE around him.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not what I. Never mind. That's not what I wanted to
Everyone
do.
within 5 feet of him would take the damage. Or her, I'm sorry. You have to remember it's a
Okay.
Whale. Never mind then.
All right, so Nima will rush over there because she knows that these two other idiots are still in there. So she starts like trying to claw away at all this cloth and push on these big fucking cows and stuff. And she's just yelling, "Oh, you stupid fucks! What did y'all do? Oh my god! What did you do? Oh, she's still alive! Oh my god!"
After a few minutes of Nima helping out, you guys clear the debris enough for them to get out, and you see a very squished looking Shaedyl. But then you see, but then you see Shaedyl, or the same form standing next to them, or laying next to them, not squished.
Not squished. Is he obviously alive to us?
Yes.
Like to me? Well,
yes,
Sab's not here.
Not squished, so you know.
All right. So Nima sees him. She doesn't know which one is which, and so she takes her hand axe and she's just like ready to pull it out. She's like, "What the fuck's going on? Why is there two of them? What did you fox do?"
Liam goes up and puts his hand on her shoulder and said, "We did the stupid thing," and walks off.
Did a very stupid thing.
I thought the stupid thing was killing him. What the fuck is going on?
Jin slowly gets to her feet, just kind of and wobbles a little bit. We separated the two of them, and then we killed Severin.
We killed Severin.
we killed Shaedyl.
We decided to keep Shaedyl and Taeverion. We replaced Severin.
Yeah, right. That's not how I thought things were gonna go.
It's not how it was supposed to go.
Oh
It's just
shit!
what happened?
But where'd the fucking cows come from?
Ask that one.
You wouldn't know that. You didn't see.
Oh, you're right. I was down. I was dead.
There's that, and the fact that the magic is in the ring, so doesn't.
Oh.
Where is Puppy?
Standing up.
Puppy, what the fuck happened in that tent?
Jin cast Wish, knocked herself out, trying to cast a spell, split Shaedyl and Taeverion in two people, and Shaedyl tried to take out Taeverion, so I intervened.
By doing what?
I used summon animals.
You brought the cows?
They're the heaviest thing I could summon.
Puppy,
I know.
you gotta let us know that you can do shit like this, all right?
Okay, I was expecting to be scolded for dropping cows, not for the fact that I didn't tell you.
I mean, you use what you got, right?
Yeah, I try.
But seriously, like, you need to let us know you can do cool shit like this.
I mean, I try not to use the ring as much as possible because I only get so many uses a day.
Gotcha. Jin, are you, like, okay? Because you're looking a little rough.
I feel off.
Like you're gonna die, or?
I think so. I think I just need to rest.
All right, have a little lie down. All right, so Taverion's not like awake. He's just laying there.
He's awake.
He's awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like breathing very like he's gonna sit down and like just contemplate what happened, kind of mad, kind of relieved, but also kind of like pissed off that they would waste a wish spell. Mixed emotions.
Nemo walks over to him and she like pokes him with her boot. And she's like, "So you're the useless one, right?"
Yeah, that's me. Tamara that you've called.
All right, good, because I really didn't want to have to chop your head off or something. And she like takes her hand off of her hand axe.
Yeah, it'd be a waste of their wish spell.
I mean, you see it that way, sure. All right, so is that guy really dead? Like, can you tell?
Stabs. I'm kidding.
Oh, like he just gets up.
Twist. No, it's like twist to very
Oh.
I guess.
Yeah. So when you ask that, you look back at Shaedyl's body, and you know when you squeeze a tube of toothpaste to get everything out, and it's just like that's him.
Just black ichor everywhere.
He's totally gone. Like that's it. This is it. He's gone. Like you okay?
Strangely, I feel a little empty inside.
Maybe you just need like something to eat or something.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I feel relieved though. It's weird. I'm having a hard time. I have a lot of emotions right now.
Yeah, I imagine. Look, I know you're going through a lot right now, but I'm gonna ask you something. And maybe you're already thinking about it, but it's something I want you to think about, right? And she squats down next to him and she's like, "What the hell are you gonna do with the rest of your life now?"
I guess what I came back to do.
Like you're still gonna come with us?
Yeah, I got a dragon to kill. I guess 2 now, actually.
Nima thinks about this for a second, and she stands up and turns around and addresses everybody who can hear her. She's like, "This guy has got the biggest balls in this whole fucking camp." And she turns back to Taeverion. She keeps calling Tamara. She's like, "Tamara, that is the bravest fucking thing I've ever heard because you're probably gonna die." Holy shit. But you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do what I can to help you. I don't know about the rest of these guys. I can't talk for them, but holy shit, guy. That's holy shit. Yeah, get some rest. Just lay here for a while. Don't move or nothing. Fuck, dude. Yeah, we'll help you. We'll help you. Don't worry. Don't worry about this. And she runs off. She's like, "We got a fucking healer or something in here. We need healing. Not the sexual kind, the other kind."
Liam raises his hand.
I don't know where Liam like just took off. So I was like,
I've been really trying.
I'm just walking very slowly away because I'm exhausted too.
Here for that sexual
Been a day.
Sexual?
Does he need healing?
Perhaps the war chief busted. Perhaps at this point we should just eat the feast we've been preparing and just go to bed and process all this.
That's what I need. I need a smoke. I need something.
We have smoked meat.
No. Where?
Nope, not that kind of smoke.
Someone take me to Severin.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's out for the night. He decided he wanted to go outside the camp for a little while.
Taeverion will weakly try to stand up kind of like using the glaive to like hoist himself off the ground. Yeah.
Nima rushes over and like tries to help him up.
We need to. Thank you. We should probably go find him. He shouldn't just be left alone.
You shouldn't go anywhere. You look a little rough.
Yeah, I gotta agree with him, man. I think you just need to sit down, get something into that little tum of yours. We're gonna get somebody to try to heal you up. Jin, we're gonna try to get somebody to fix you up too. Liam, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but are you all right?
For now, I will be.
Like, can you walk and shit? You okay? Like,
Oh, I'm fine.
nothing's broken.
No. Are you okay?
I'm kind of freaking out right here. I was not expecting any of this. This is. I'm kind of happy. But I suppose they're right. We should. Yeah. Puppy, man, fucking cows, dude. What the fuck, man? Look, Liam.
Look, they disappear anyway. It's like they weren't even real.
Well, at least we don't have to bury them or anything. So I suppose somebody should go after Dickface. It is not going to be me.
Oh, just let him go. He'll be fine. There's not much going on in these parts right now.
Taeverion will. Jin's the one that's still like really bad, right? Or
Yeah.
What?
I'll walk over to Jen and cast Healing Word. 3rd level. 3d4 plus 3.
Are you rolling it or you want me to roll it?
I am.
Okay.
$14.
Sweet.
And then Liam looks over at Shaedyl's body.
Real
left of it?
Real fast. Question. Would you consider what's afflicting Jin a disease?
No.
Okay, well,
It's
is it
more like
maybe a
curse.
poison?
Nope.
Well,
It
Kind
is.
of sounds like a curse.
It's a magical effect. It's not
a
labeled
magical disease.
It is not labeled a disease, a poison, a curse. It is the after effect of casting such powerful magic.
Dispel magic wouldn't work, right?
No.
Okay.
Because casting that spell just took so much out of it put Jin's body under so much stress. It literally drained her. And for the next 5 days, she's going to be physically weak.
Taeverion, just want to know I did this all for you.
Just know that a friend almost ruined your entire sacrifice.
All for you.
But I appreciate it nonetheless. I said that to the Urds, that way he doesn't feel so bad. You use the wish spell to save him? Kill him. That just cracks me up. All right. Taeverion will just lay on hands on himself then and heal 15 HP. But back to what Liam was doing. I just want to see, because I can cure disease with that.
Mm-hmm. I know the bio you said looks like the whole toothpaste thing right now.
Yeah.
Is there anything, I don't want to say loot salvageable, that's not what I'm going after right now.
Uh-huh.
Like, are we able to move pieces?
Sure.
I want to try to give him some type of burial.
Yeah, you can move him around.
He wants to try to find a diamond.
I'm sorry. There's no
Shaedyl.
diamond, and you can't make a diamond out of that.
No. So Liam will take Shaedyl's body by the boots and drag him out to the front of the camp and start digging a hole.
Okay.
Oh, his favorite thing.
So poetic.
Bury him with the skeletal hand.
Be one with the hand, Shaedyl.
I'm not sure how long that would take.
Probably a couple hours. I mean,
Mhm.
That's what I would spend my time doing.
yeah, you're that's just you doing it. So
Yep. And I would take the boots before I put them in.
okay. I mean, they're a magical item. It's hard to destroy magic items. So
Well, I say he has a lot of good stuff on him. So make sure you take the bag of holding if that survived. And
oh, hold on, that sounds like player knowledge.
I would just take the boots.
Taeverion would say that. Taeverion would be like, probably should make sure that you take if the boots survived, he probably has another bag of holding. He probably has my cloak too. The armor, I mean, he has all that if the boots survived.
The head.
Well, the armor wasn't magical, right?
The armor was not. The armor was
Okay,
just
that
plain. It
armor's
was just-
fucked.
that's all
That
it was.
armor's fucked.
It's all bent and broken. But yeah,
Anything non-magical is fucked.
I would take the boots in the bag. That's it.
I mean, shit, bro. Grab that cloak. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was a cloak of protection, right?
You can fucking sell some shit. What the fuck?
Liam wouldn't want any memories of him outside of what's there, so I don't think he would.
Which is okay.
Yeah,
He
I'm like
just wants the-
a walking
He just wants
copy
the
of him.
boots.
I just want to remember the feet. I'm like, yeah, Taeveri's just right
Jesus.
there. Like,
So Liam has a foot fetish. Got it.
Confirmed.
All right, so going through and doubling everything right now in the bag of holding,
yes.
and
I will the
I've-
what was not in the bag of holding. I'm assuming the 24 potions of healing he had on him probably got crushed.
those probably would have been in the bag of holding.
Probably. Okay, so yeah, there's 24 more potions of healing that he bought, and then there was also 3 more potions.
Hold
of fire
on.
resistance.
Hold on. You said there's 24 more on
24
top of the
potion healings.
25 that were already in there.
So I have 24 on Shaedyl / Taeverion.
Because he
My
bucks.
God.
So I went
So
that's what
much
she did. She took
healing.
money and he bought all his potions of healing and he got potions of fire resistance.
Shots.
And then he also, paid for drug blood. But that's okay. We don't talk about
Drug
good
blood.
things.
Okay, hold on. So that means the grand total of regular healing potions is 98.
Can we get like a bigger
Jeez.
bottle and like combine them to make them like superior or whatever?
Make a keg of
Take
healing
the
potions.
healing potions. Like give him an IV.
Oh wait, you're not Dragos anymore. I was like, you still got that keg of dragon's fishes and just filled with healing potions.
How many potions of fire resistance? 3?
There would have been 3.
So there's 6.
I mean, we have some alchemy
Yeah.
jugs we could empty and throw it into.
Okay.
Yeah, we could.
So I'm gonna copy all the scrolls except Thunderstep because one of those got used.
Yes, and
That
then
doubles the fucking gold that was in there.
Mm-hmm.
So that 2550 just became 510 or 5100. Sorry, y'all got some gold.
Y'all see, look, y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. Unintended consequences.
Just got to
guys.
dedicate.
Unintended consequences.
Also, say welcome
Silver
to
lining.
the Erd because the Erd killer. Because really, my plan was for Shaedyl, if he survived, he was just gonna geet out. He knew he was weak and he was just gonna leave. But he got killed, so now he got all his shit.
See, look.
Wow.
I knew.
Okay. So.
Oh, put another deck of illusions.
Oh, and the deck of illusions. Yeah, was that on Shaedyl or would that
That
have
probably
been?
would have been on Shaedyl. I had it on him.
Okay, so then you have the only deck of illusions. Thank God.
I will. Yeah. So
Because I have
Could be fun.
I have the cards for it. I'm ready anytime you actually use
by the way,
it.
I used one. How many cards were in there?
You have 32, I think, after the
32,
one
okay.
you used.
I
Let me double
forgot. I
check.
forgot that it starts at I think 33 or something, and you have to actually adjust how many you have. So I need to
Yeah.
adjust that. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 32.
Okay. I knew it was a 3, and I just can't remember if it was like 32 or like 23 or something. Like I don't remember. Okay. Oh yeah. Anyway, so we got some loot.
I lied. You're at
Just gonna
30.
bury him. Okay. Are you just gonna bury him? Is that all you're gonna?
Yep. Bury him. No grave marker, no nothing, just in the dirt.
I would burn him.
Is Taeverion with me?
I think he's saying this to you as you drag him off.
Oh. Why would you want me to burn him? Not that I'm
We've-
not.
We've escaped hell once. He'll do it again. and I don't want him of a body to come back to.
Very well. We create a pit as we're digging the hole, put the body in. I cast bonfire a few times on it. Make sure it burns nice and crisp.
It smells horrible.
I smell disgusting now.
It smells fucking gross.
Some orc somewhere is probably
It's a good thing
salivating.
food is being cooked.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like, I remember it's like a decaying corpse that was full of like blackish blood because it's so old and you're just burning it.
Yep. All right,
I want
so
to start the fire.
you guys go to the big like banquet area, the mess hall that's actually just outdoors. There's a nice spread of meat. Somehow they have some fresh fruit. Yes, Nima, there is at least one bunch of bananas.
But yay, and yes.
Hey, you guys just dig in and eat.
Taeverion just sits there.
Yep.
Anyone have anything to smoke?
So one of the hobgoblins near you goes, "What is a smoke?"
It's like tobacco or just anything.
Can you describe it a little?
Bad for your health, but makes you feel good for a few seconds or minutes.
Interesting. How does one smoke it? He says questioningly.
Yes, you wrap it in paper. You light one end. You put your mouth on the end that's not burning, and you inhale.
Oh. Interesting. I wonder if that would work with these herbs I found. He kind of just mutters it to himself. I'll be
What
back.
he murdered himself?
You hear him mutter, "I wonder if it'll work with these herbs I found." So you just see him disappear real quick. And he comes back with some parchment and these herbs.
It's oregano.
I was gonna say.
And he rolls up two smokes, as you call them. And he's like, "Do you want one?"
Yes. Please.
Okay, so he looks around and is just like trying to like find his like flint and steel to try and get it lit. And he does. And he lights yours. And you guys are just kind of sitting there enjoying a smoke.
Smoke escaping from my chest and
Yes.
everything.
And this hob just starts frothing at the mouth.
Sir?
I don't think these herbs were good for me.
Oh.
And he just like falls over, frothing, just like, you can make me a nature check if you want on and see what you can figure out what those herbs were.
I mean, either way, can I slap him with some lay on hands?
You definitely can, because those were a type of poison.
Oh yeah, I will slap lay on hands and pump 5 HP to cure any disease or poison or neutralize poison effects.
Okay.
Was he smoking poison ivy?
Something. I don't know.
Oregano.
It was a poisonous oregano plant. Yes.
Poisonous Carter plant.
Yeah, so maybe not do that. Okay.
He sits up just after a second, gasping for air. Just, "Oh, that was terrible. Why do you like this?"
Makes me. It's a habit from the past that I like to. Just, makes me feel alive.
All right, so you guys continue your meal. After that, you guys retreat to your tent, and you retire for the night.
What about Severin?
What about Severin? He's dead.
What?
Fuck yeah, fuck him, man. Fuck him.
He's not in the camp. He's gone for the night.
He's gone.
Taeverion would not be okay with that.
Do you need sleep right now?
No, so they're gonna need sleep. Oh, Severin? I don't know if Severin
But
needs
then
sleep.
you wouldn't get your long rest.
It's fine. I'm already dead.
Okay.
Taeverion would fly around. He would spend some time trying to find not Taeverion, find Severin for as long as he could. How long can he fly for? He can fly for.
I see Jin has gotten hold of that poisonous oregano plant.
No. I cast lay on hands on him. Don't get some water, bro. Be careful. Yeah.
Okay. You fly around for
4 hours.
For 4 hours, and you don't find it.
All right.
Bitch, you turn into a bat again.
Do you want to know what Severin is up to?
That's what I'd like to know. Yeah.
DM, may I?
Yeah, go for
RP? Okay. So, after Nima was like, "Go fuck off, dickface," Severin was just like, oddly, probably took it a little personally and just kind of grabbed all his shit and just started walking off. And I don't know, depending on how fast he moved, he may have heard like a moo or something, but he didn't give a fuck. So he just kept walking. And he found what he thought would be like a remote cave that he could kind of go into. And this cave, for whatever reason, seemed to almost call to Severin to enter and to go into. And during this time, Severin's been kind of stewing and thinking about like everything that's happened the past few weeks. It would be similar to like in a movie. There's like those like laid over voices that are kind of like different people in his life. So he's hearing things from his father. The last time he saw his father and talking about his mother, and he's seeing flashbacks of the last conversation he had with Clavicus and the last conversation he had with Drogos, the last conversation he had with Carter before he left. And the voices in his head are just starting to get like almost overwhelming. So Severin's like, no, I need to center myself. And so he walks into the center of the cave and proceeds to meditate. And so he sits calmly, and the voices start up again. And he's just, trying to silence them. He's trying to center himself and focus himself. And the voices keep getting louder. And as they reach kind of the pinnacle or the climax of their sound, like they all just kind of drop. And there's this silence that overwhelms him. The optics of what it looks like from the outside is you just see what would look like Severin. And as the voice is silenced, you start hearing, or Severin starts hearing these weird whispers almost of and from Severin, again, the optics are Severin starts to almost emit these black shadowy tendrils from where he is. And the whispers seem to layer over the voices, not in a menacing way, but in a way to help calm them. And Severin doesn't feel threatened by these voices and the sounds. If anything, he finds them surprisingly calming. And the next thing Severin feels or experiences is he's hanging upside down in the cave, not knowing, thinking that he was still just kind of sitting crisscross applesauce meditating, but he's hanging upside down in the cave. And he falls, but he slow falls and kind of superhero landings. And he notices that there's this weird shadowy tendril stuff around in his immediate vicinity, like 5 feet within him. And Severin is just looking very confused, and he returns back to meditating.
Okay.
All right. Well, that happened.
Well then.
All right, so morning comes around. And you guys go through the process of waking up. Jin, you still feel like absolute shit. You feel weak. You still have 4 days left though before you regain your strength. Jin wouldn't know that, but as a player, you've got 4 more days of that.
We long rested though, right?
Yes, you all got your long rest.
What time is it?
8 in the morning.
Bedtime.
And what is the like camp or yurt that the group is in? What does it look like?
I mean, it's just a tent. You're not gonna know which one it would be, since you weren't there to be shown the sleeping quarters.
We're all in the same tent.
Yeah. So what are y'all doing after you wake up?
Taeverion, after, because he doesn't have to sleep that long, or he doesn't have to go. He has to go in his like coma state for only a short amount of time. He would have got up for everyone else, and he would have just stared at the hole that Shaedyl would have burned in.
Okay.
And that's what he's doing. He's just chilling there.
So, who wants to kill a dragon?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, so Nima wakes up, she stretches. She sits up, and she's like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
Do you want
Said he'd be
to
right
kill a
back.
dragon?
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. That's. I mean, yeah. But is
on.
everybody like? Are you feeling all right,
I'm
little
feeling
Liam over
lovely.
there?
All right, I'm back.
All right, Jin. How are you doing over there? Did like a night's sleep help you out a little bit?
A little better, but I think there's just something. There's still. I'm just not. I'm still weak. I don't know
Okay.
why.
All right.
I just feel.
Shit.
tired.
Little Liam, did you not like help our girl out here? Can you like do a thing, something?
I don't think I have anything that can help. What's wrong with her? I wish I
Well,
could, though.
shit. All right. So Jin, yeah. I mean, all right. We're not going anywhere with that Jin, because if we do,
I mean, I'm
well,
still good enough to move. I'm not.
yeah, but not go after a dragon right now. And now we got useless over here, and she looks around for Tamara, and she's like, "Where the fuck did Tamara go?" And where'd he go?
It's all a dream.
Oh shit! And she like rushes out of the out of the tent.
As
you see.
Nima runs out, you'll see in one of the corners of the tent in the shadows, the shadow moves a little bit, and out of it, you'll see, well, I'm glad she's gone. What exactly is happening? What's going on?
Where'd you run off to yesterday?
I had some personal affairs to attend to. It seems that we've freed Shaedyl Taeverion.
Shaedyl is no more.
But I thought she went to go after him. What? I don't understand.
Taeverion still stands, but Shaedyl's been dealt with.
I see. Well, okay. So what's next?
What's next is you put these on, and he throws the boots over to Severin.
Oh, don't these belong to Shaedyl?
Taeverion has his own copy.
I mean, if he doesn't mind, and like Severin's like quickly like, oh no, if you insist, and like quickly putting them on. Oh yes, you're very kind, Liam.
Oh,
very
now
curious.
you know my name?
Did you really just compliment him?
Yes, I don't understand why you are curious.
Are we sure this is Severin?
Severin quickly retracts his fangs. What? These ones? Is this enough proof?
Did we know that he had fangs?
Did we just see that he had fangs?
No, you guys didn't. He hasn't revealed to anyone outside of Shaedyl what he really is.
Surprise.
Only Taeverion knows.
Severin, you have fangs.
Yes, it's a long story. Just like I'm sure you both have long stories. I think it's about time we all got properly introduced with one another. Don't you?
Well, it's probably about time.
Severin,
Wonderful.
you were so excited to put your boots on that yeah, you smashed your finger into the ground and took a point of damage.
Oh, fucking bloody hell. Oh, shit. Well, I suppose my feet are quite large, but I just need to break them in, right? They're like magical or something. Either way, thank you, Liam, Jin. Wonderful morning. Perhaps we should go gather Nima, and you said Taeverion is the one we are with.
Yes, Taverion's the one that's left.
Oh, good. We don't have to kill. Okay, wonderful. Where are they?
Liam
went-
points.
Many directions. Okay. Okay. I'm Severin's gonna leave and just start calling out for like Nima and Taeverion.
Nima is completely ignored. She hears him, but she ignores him. She finds Tamra, and she goes over there. She's like, "Oi, hey, you can't just be like poof like that." I'm gonna be honest. I thought for a second maybe you came out and went somewhere, and you were just gonna like, anyways. So maybe right now, don't do stuff like that where you just disappear, because I'm still a little worried about you. It's a lot to process and everything. I mean, you're standing here like, are you mourning? Like, not like
Just-
mourning, but like sad.
No, yeah. I just
Sad.
it's weird. It's weird, and I really just wanted to confirm that he's gone, that he's not around anymore.
So, like, if you don't mind, like, me asking, how long was he with you?
Probably months. I hadn't been in this way for a very long time. It wasn't till I found myself at a second chance that I realized he was inside of me. So I've been, walking around, and yeah, probably months. I don't know. I've had a hard time tracking time since I've been back.
Well, it's
Severin's giggling from behind.
I was wondering. I was like, "That's such a creepy fucking." I
he's
was like, "Sonny."
to Nima like stops what she was gonna say, and her face just gets real stony. She hears this asshole, and she just like says like low so that Tamara over here is the only one that hears her. Well, hopefully. She's like, "Well, I suppose I can understand. This person was with you, for a long time, and it seems like maybe you kind of relied on him a little too much, but hopefully you find your own type of strength and shit, and you got the rest of us here. I'm not gonna speak for all of us." And she's like, pauses for a moment. She's like, "I'm not gonna speak for all of us, but I can speak for myself. Jen, probably, Liam, probably seems like a good kid. Although, I gotta say, I think the best part, well, not the best part, but one of the good parts about Shaedyl being gone, he's not gonna fuck up that kid in the head, because I was really So fucking worried about that. He's young, and I think he's probably a little impressionable right now. But you know, you got us, and we're gonna try to help you. And if we gotta be, you know, your support or whatever, then that's what we're gonna be, because we're all going together. So we gotta all rely on each other, right? That's what a party does. So remember, you're not a one-man army or anything like that. We'll party. We're gonna take care of each other. At least us four. Not gonna speak for the other one, cause he's a dick. But I think, pretty confidently speak for the rest of us. All right. So
Severin
I don't want
laughs
you
some more.
worrying. For fuck's sakes, I can hear you back there, dick face.
If there's a tree nearby, Severin would like to be hanging from it,
There's
like upside
not.
down. Severin's just crouched down, looking at him, all curious.
Nima finally gets tired of it. She turns around and she just looks at him. And she's like, you know, we're having just a moment here, and you don't need to be eavesdropping on this, especially since you just fucking walked off and left your friend back there just to get killed because you were like,
Isn't that
oh,
what you
well,
told me
nothing
to
to do.
Though you told me to leave, so
I told you get the fuck out. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
All right,
So
and
I
it
was
pissed me off
following
because
orders,
you had already
right?
given up on your friend. All right, you just gave up. You just gave up.
So you killed
And the
him
thing is,
instead.
what kills me too is that you were sitting here talking about Liam's brother. Oh, Carter he just fucking left. He gave up. Blah blah blah. You did the same fucking thing. I don't want to hear you say shit about his brother in front of him
I
ever fucking
returned.
again. No,
You're very
shut the fuck
angry.
up and
You're-
listen. You don't
Like,
say
you need to
anything
find some
about
inner
his
peace,
brother.
as
You
like to
need to
put it.
find a large rock and shove it up your ass. That's what you
Am
need
I
to do.
not back here, love? I'm sitting right here. Carter's not returned. You do realize
Yeah.
there's a difference between
Yeah.
leaving permanently and returning.
Why did you return? Why?
Because I have a mission to do, and I don't abandon my
And
mission.
you could have just fucking gone by yourself. You didn't seem to give a shit about the rest of us. You didn't care what happens.
You are making very pointed connections that don't actually exist.
Sure. All right. Yeah. Because I'm just saying your actions speak louder than words.
And your
You
words are
walked off,
speaking louder than your actions right now, and they don't make much sense. So I'm going to talk with.
Be
Taeverion
very
here.
fucking lucky. The only thing that is doing anything right now is my mouth and not my fucking fist in your fucking face. All right. And she's like,
Okay.
she turns
Remember that
she
with
turns
your
to Tamara.
broken-ass metal
She turns to
axes,
Tamara.
right?
Jin,
And she's like, look, just remember everything I said, all right? I'm not going to deal with this shit right now. Too early in the morning. I haven't had breakfast. I'm going to go check on
Okay, go
Jin
get some banana.
and get her. Said, shut the fuck up, I swear to God. And she just walks off.
Goodbye, love. Have a good day.
Eat a dick.
Oh, I plan on it. Kisses. Hello, Taeverion.
Morale is not real great right now.
Holy shit!
Are you
oh
here permanently
god,
now?
Kind of wish I wasn't now.
Oh no! Don't say
Oh.
that. It's fine. She's got some stuff to work out. We all do. It's fine.
I well I you that whew, I don't even know I don't know
Real
what to
quick,
say.
real quick, would you say that Nemo was raging at that moment?
Probably.
I hope not, because she absolutely would have just started pounding on him. But she was really fucking pissed, obviously.
You did. You beat him. You beat the shit out of him with your words. That's what happened.
The woods.
Severin unfazed.
I, you know, she's good people, Severin.
Yes, we all are.
We all.
And
But-
you have the propensity, and so does Liam and Jin.
You seem happier than normal.
I mean, but what is happiness?
I feel free, Severin, for the first time
And
in a
forever.
and forever. It's very it's very weird. I should be overjoyed. I should feel like running through the hills, my hair blowing in the wind, and
Severin tries to run his hands through the hair that does not exist.
yeah, it's not there.
I see. Yes, of course.
Just a dome head. But I don't know. It's weird. It's weird dealing with. It's still a loss. It's still a part of me that died. But I'm grateful, and I'm grateful that you stuck by. I'm sorry that you put your trust into Shaedyl and he ruined it for you.
Right. Well, there's bigger dragons out there, literally. And yes, I understand this whole feeling of liberation, as you put it. Let's just say there's brighter skies ahead.
I hope you can trust me, Severin. I know it's a lot to ask, but right now I just really need someone to lean on, and you, Nima, Jin, even young Master Liam, I feel like that I just really need I just need good people around me. And I hope that
Severin boops him on the nose with his finger.
I-
like good
I don't-
people, like, and then he uses his pinky and boops him and goes, I mean, I think everyone's quite lovely. I don't know why. I get it. I get it. You've had lots to deal with, and I've had lots to deal with. But fuck, who was it? I think it was like a druid that I once knew. But we all have baggage, right? And we can either let our baggage consume us, or we can let it the fuck go.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it.
And it doesn't change the fact that the baggage might always be there, but it also means that we can't let it hold us down and fucking choke us. So we do what we can, and we make what best we can with the day that we have in front of us.
You're right. You're right.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just assuming this is very different for me. I'm channeling my friend Lennox, but I know you didn't get a chance to meet him.
But he sounds a lot smarter than I was. A lot more wiser. But I will
Yeah,
say that I will
agreed.
give you, if you're in the mood for giving and also taking advice, may I suggest to not pissed off Nima anymore, because I don't think even all four of us combined can stop her from destroying us if she gets too mad. So let's keep the strong woman on our side.
Oh no, I'm very much a fan of it, but I'm also not going to take anyone else's shit like my father gave me. So I'm all for letting things go, but I'm also not going to take it.
I understand. Let's just. I think the best thing. I don't think you have to. I think you just need space, and I think the best bet is to diffuse and instead of. I don't know. This is kind of weird coming from me. I had an angry man attack anything in sight for a few months, so that's kind of.
I mean, if anything, it makes you more of an expert, right?
I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. Just for me, I guess just try not to make Nima hurt you, because I really don't want to see that.
Okay.
I also don't want to see you hurt her. Vice versa. You can too. I 100% believe that. But I don't want to see you hurt each other.
Yes, I know. You know that I'm capable of bad things, and we all are. And I'm not going to feel like I have to hide parts of myself because the rest of society doesn't really understand it. So fuck them. It's quite a lovely feeling, this sense of liberation.
Do you have anything to smoke?
You know, I used to have plenty of wild grass, but I promised, an old friend that I would stop. So
It's okay. It's okay. I guess we should go get food. Do you? I know I don't eat. Do you still eat or?
I mean, I eat a lot. A lot,
Do
lots of
we?
diversity.
Well, it's just me and you here. Do we need to find a way to find you a sustainable source?
That is a good question that I will have to consult my inner thoughts, aka the DM.
No, you
Okay.
don't.
Okay, yeah. So I still am learning more about what it means to be a Dampier, but from what I have been inclining and learning about myself through self-awareness is that I can sustain off of normal food, but I can also sustain off of other things. And he trails off.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want you. I know you're talking about embracing, but I also feel like you as a person don't want to hurt people unnecessarily. So
I don't want to hurt anyone as long as they don't hurt me.
Well, if you excuse me, I need to see if there is a blacksmith in town that can replace this rusted armor, and I also need to probably go check on our new friend because I also would like her to stay and not leave. And yeah, so I'm glad you're happy. He's gonna walk away to go find Nima.
Severin's gonna caress his face and skip away. Bye,
Okay.
love.
Okay. So you go find Nima. She is heading back towards Jin.
Nima.
She looks back over her shoulder and she sees it's Tamra. And she takes like a deep breath and she's like, yeah. She keeps walking.
I wanted to say thank you for you don't know me, you don't owe me anything, and the only part of me you have known has been the worst part of me, and you still took time to care about me, and so I wanted to say thank you for that. And I want to say thank you for doing what you believe is right and standing up for me and everybody else in the group. It scared me a little bit, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I've faced a dragon down and died, and I still was more terrified in that moment. But I just want to say thank you, and that I know Severin's going through, I think, more change than I am right now, and he's probably gonna be different for a while. But I think it's weird seeing him happy. I think it's for the better.
Sorry, I just read chat.
Okay. Okay.
So Nima stops in her tracks and she takes another breath and she's like, look, I don't know you guys like too well, all right? You guys seem all right, and you're right. The only guy I knew was, Shameless. That's all I knew, all right? I kind of wish that I known this was happening the whole time because it seems, I don't know, kind of shitty just to kind of let you live like that, especially if you were so miserable. And I just keep thinking, this guy knew. He knew. And he did nothing. He did nothing. As she starts. She's like, I thought he was your friend. I thought he was your friend. If I was going through that, I would want my friend to help me. Fuck. And she just walks off. She goes, she's like just wiping her face like all messily. It's just like dirty. So she's just smearing like fucking mud all over her. She's like a fucking mess. And so she goes into the tent and she's like, Jin, how you feeling? Do you want me to bring you something?
Jin's just kind of sitting there on the side of the bed. No, I just need to find myself some food.
I could do that. I could do that. Little Liam, do you wanna help me? Come
Sure,
get
I can get us some berries right now.
No, I need something more than berries.
She
And
needs
Jin
like
just kind of like stands up, just wobbles a little bit, but rights herself and shall we go
Liam,
find some food?
sound good to me. And Liam goes over and kind of is like that human crutch thing for Jen.
Okay. And I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Good session.
with food.
Great session, everybody. Yeah.
All the bananas.
Real fast, so I don't forget. We don't have to role play.
Yeah.
Is there a blacksmith in town that I can get plate armor from that isn't rusted?
Yeah, probably.
Is this
we
like
can.
the same?
Because
We
same
can
armor
talk,
that
we can
got-
talk about it in the Discord.
Okay, so because I read about last session and I was like, oh shit, that's right. I have -1 AC right now.
What were you saying, Finicky?
Oh no, we can discuss it afterwards.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm trying to see what different group we can take a raid.
Who did we raid last week? I think we raid
Perception.
Perception. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's do this one. They are doing a Star Wars tabletop.
Star Wars?
Wow.
Strikers.
Damn it,
versus
I'm gonna
Strikers.
have to stay up and watch these people now.
They're doing a Star Wars.
They're doing a Star
Oh,
Wars.
Star Wars. Can we raid them though? That's the question. Because last week we tried to raid someone. They were like, no, we can't.
Yeah.
Lost Initiative. That's a cool name. That's a dope ass name.
That is.
Dope
All right.
ass
Good
name.
night, everybody.
Everyone have a great night. Thank you for joining
Bye.
us.
Good night.